Welcome back. With all the home renovation shows on television right now, you may have a list of updates here on your own home, but maybe you're not sure which ones would be best to invest in.
Right, so we have Katie Johansson, a real estate agent at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Premier Properties, here to tell us which projects will give you the most for your money. So welcome back.
Hi, thanks.
And yeah, we want to hear what are some of the best improvements and renovations where you get the best return out of them first.
Sure, yeah, definitely. I think some of the answers will probably surprise you a little bit. The National Association of Realtors publishes a study every year. It's done by Remodeling Magazine. It's called the Cost versus Value Report. And this year, the top performer was actually the addition of attic insulation, wow, which is not very glamorous or fun, but they gave 100% return on your investment, sometimes more actually in some of the areas they were studying. And then that was followed by a couple of kind of curb appeal items. You got the addition of manufactured stone. That was at 93%, and then a garage door replacement at 91%. So those things that just kind of make your curb appeal pop and make it more appealing to buyers.
Well, on the flip side, which will not give you the greatest return?
Yeah, in general, remodel projects did not perform as well as replacement projects did. And so among kind of those larger ones, they returned a little over half of your money. The bathroom addition did perform the lowest. That was at 56%, as well as an upscale like master suite addition. That was around 57%. And then the addition of a deck composite, or the maintenance-free deck, that was also at 57%. I know that a lot of the times, the top of the wish list for people is a kitchen remodel. So I wanted to touch on that. That actually had the best return of all of the large remodel projects. Then the kitchen returned 79% of its value. So it's still a really good improvement to do. And to keep in mind with all of these numbers, they're just looking at numbers. They're looking at dollars. They're not taking into account the fact that it will increase or decrease the amount of time that it takes to sell your house. It'll result in a faster sale, a lot of times multiple offers, and both of those things will get you more cash.
Now, I did want to know too, when is the best time to make those bigger remodels to those things, like you said, for the kitchen, maybe even a big bathroom project too? Yeah,
for those large remodels, I always tell people the sooner the better. As soon as your budget allows for it, just do it. And the reason for that is then you get to enjoy it. You get to kind of reap the benefits, the fruit of your labor, without just handing it off to somebody else and a new owner to enjoy.
Now, if someone's ready to sell, what are some low-cost improvements they can do to make their home more appealing?
Yeah, definitely, less is more. The biggest thing you can do, the age-old thing, give it a good cleaning and declutter. That's going to go really far, and it's free. So that's by far one of the best things you can do. Here we have a kitchen. This is a really awesome way. What they did here is they painted the kitchen cabinets.
Wow.
And this is a local kitchen here in Fargo.
I love the floor.
Yeah, and this was done by Wire for Hire, who's a painter here in Fargo. And they just kind of gave it that farmhouse. They did the contrasting island with the green, and same cabinets, they just painted them. So it's a huge impact for not a lot of money if you don't want to do a full replacement.
Right.
Yeah.
I love that. Just new countertops, new floors, and a fresh coat of paint can make a big difference, especially when people walk in for that first time.
For sure. Yeah, exactly. And then if you want to boost your curb appeal, replacing your front door is a huge thing, and that actually has a really high return on investment, especially if you do a fun color that complements your siding. It kind of sets you apart from your neighbors.
So how can people get more help from you? How can we reach out to you?
Definitely. I mean, because every house is unique. Every way to market a home is going to be unique. It's going to depend on your home, it's going to depend on your neighborhood, and then the market conditions. That's going to hugely play a factor in what will help your home sell. So as a real estate professional, I would definitely love to meet with anybody who has questions about, think about maybe selling their home and want to see how they can make it the most appealing. We can give them some personalized recommendations and how they can get the most bang for their buck.
Yeah, and her website's up right now on your screen, Katie at bhhspreproperties.com. So don't forget to check her out. Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much.
All right, we have more on North Dakota Today when we come back.